Hello again. I've just realized that many people just know a few music formats. They just know that music came pre-recorded in formats like this one. That's what we used to call an LP. Nowadays it's called a vinyl. And then some people are familiar with this called a cassette. And then, of course, they know that what replaced the cassette was this. What they did not know is that on the sides there was also a war, a digital war of sorts, if you can call that. There were other formats trying to take the place of the cassettes or the LP. There was the Philips one, I think it was called the Digital Compact Cassette. And then, of course, Sony, as usual. You remember them? They are the ones who brought us the Betamax format. Yeah, they came up with what they call the MiniDisc, which is what I'm going to talk about today. To my best knowledge, I think that was one of the best digital formats. Unfortunately, it came at the wrong time. It came at the wrong time. By the time it was perfected, some other things came up, and I'll show you later what I'm talking about. This here is a MiniDisc. The nice thing about this is that you can record on it over and over and over. And whatever it is that you record will be in digital quality. So you record a CD, it will sound like a CD. And this is my stash. I know, this is not a compact disc, but a DVD, but I took it just so that I can show you why the other one is called a mini disc. Look. See that? Very tiny. And look. 80 minutes of music. 80 minutes of music can go onto this mini disc. This is the remote for the mini disc deck. This deck you can connect it to your home components. And this is what it looks like. Once again, the most important sign, mini disc there. Now let me show you something. There. There's a disc in there that I need to take out. There's the disc. Just recorded 38 tracks, 77 minutes and 12 seconds. There. I had a whole lot of mini discs, but nowhere to play them. So what I did, I looked up on Gumtree and all these other places. Eventually, I met a guy who was selling this one. And I was happy when I got it. The only problem with this one is that it can play, but it cannot record. When you record, there's just silence. Silence. And of course, today at the flea market, I scored. I got this baby for nothing almost. For nothing almost. The nice thing about this one is that, as you can see there, it says NetMD, which means that it can connect to a computer. This was the latest attempt from Sony to try, and modernize it. As you can see there, you can connect this to a computer. And once you've connected it to a computer, it allows you to do a whole lot of things. There. I pretended as if I knew nothing about this. And it ended up having one of the best.
Wrong for having them pants on. Caprice cut low, so when you shake it, I see it thong. My pocket's full of dough, shaking feathers to the moon. And it's bad boy and Nelly. Yes. Terror Squad. Yeah. It's another bad one. Boy. Cool and J. Joey Crack. P. Diddy, come on. Gotta do what I gotta do. Change my life. Shut up, ball and do can. Remix, I gon' make the pants swell, yo. Yo, nothing. So what's that supposed to be about, babe?
This one here is an MD player for a car. You can put this in your car instead of your other radio. As you can see there, this one was made by Kenwood. That's the important sign there, MiniDisc. This was a very good system. This thing here, this, that's what finally killed the MiniDisc. It and its cousins, like this Sansa player, killed the MiniDiscs. It carried thousands of music files, or should I be saying hundreds.